sure looks happy.
I would say it looks really happy.
They must have told him right here that he was going to be going to SEMA 2015. That's why I think he's that happy. But I definitely like this shirt better than I like that shirt.
Ooh, these are nice. All right, Larry, we travel all across the country all season long. And I don't know about you, but I fly in coach and I get to sit next to all types of people throughout the year. You might fly in first class.
That's the wrong Fox announcer. I fly with the peasants too.
Well, one time, a couple years ago, a gentleman was telling me how 3D printers were going to be the next big thing. And so here we are at SEMA, and I saw a sign and it said, "Death to status quo." And I thought, well, how can you not go and see what that means? Come over here, and this vehicle behind me is a 3D printed car. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I get a little confused about 3D, and maybe it's because I'm old school, because I thought anything in 3D, you needed those really cool, special looking glasses. The one movie I went to see that was 3D, I had to wear glasses, so I don't have to have glasses to see this car, so that's where I'm a little confused about this whole 3D deal.
Well, it is the new age, and it's a 3D printed car, and in 2 years they should be out for retail. And apparently what it's supposed to be about is that the consumer can create their car from a custom standpoint through the software instead of having to wait for the car manufacturer to tell you what you want to have and give you your options. Over here, you get to create your options on your own. But I'm old school myself, and I prefer my car to have sex appeal. And, you know, they're not quite there yet.
But you know, I do have a vision of old Larry Mack out on the West Coast with the surfboard. That would be happening right there.
Okay, well, let's make a video when that one happens.
You know, Leah, as we walk around the SEMA show here in 2015, there's a lot of times I stop and look at something and I understand it. You know, you know what it is, but then sometimes you just run across something, you go, what and why? I mean, this is quite the creation here.
I'm honestly scratching my head for real. Can't really make out what the flow is about this. Obviously turbo powered, obviously a work of art, but what do you think this is?
Well, I know one thing it is, overpowered probably for what we have here. I mean, just it doesn't even fit under the hood. They had to take the hood off and cut part of the nose away. So just, again, another one of the interesting things at SEMA that kind of makes you scratch your head, but it's still cool to look at.
It's super cool, but I don't know. You said you like to stop by things that you understand, so we'll go back to looking at some females, because you understand females.
More get well cards for Larry. Hanging out with Leah, but just he couldn't make it this time.
Ooh, those are nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry's really going to enjoy those. Where do you think he's going to put these posters?
Oh, you know, he may hang it in his living room. You know, he's
The first day of SEMA is over.
It is. You know, it kind of reminds me we're in the NASCAR garage when they say lay your tools down and go home. You know, everybody rushes in the morning because they're excited, but they rush out at night because they're pretty tired. This place will wear you out.
It definitely will. Now, we've made a little bit of progress, not a lot, because there are so many cool things to see and new improvements with a lot of companies, but we're headed out in a high-class way, right past the Lexus booth.
And you know what? We're going to go have a good meal, a good night's rest, and we'll be ready to hit the floor running tomorrow. Something tells me tomorrow, you have to get your feet wet that first day, then you really get productive in day two. Is this our third year of doing this together?
It is,
Wow.
And tonight is going to be really important for me to get a lot of sleep because I'm on a panel for the NHRA at 7 a.m. in the morning, so.
You probably didn't even know God made two 7 a.m.s, did you?